Hello everyone, my name is Andrew and I wanted to talk about I Can't Believe I Slept With You. This is a Yuri manga that has a bit of self-discovery but has a little bit of a less generic sense. This follows an interesting concept and the story is about a 24-year-old named Chio Kozuka who's 3 months behind in her rent and is unemployed, who was a game designer and game creator, I want to say. She gets a knock on the door and it's her landlady. And through the probably the majority of the series, she's referred to as Landlady San, which doesn't sound crazy right now, but just give it 1 second. So, the landlady says the three back rents will go away if she sleeps with her. So that happens. Chio gets drunk and they actually sleep together. But the pressing issue is that Chio is basically still unemployed, so the current rent and the next rent and the next rent she's going to be kind of screwed on. But Landlady San comes up with a great idea, a contract that makes her basically live with Miss Landlady, and one request, she'll knock off that day of rent. So, a month could be, 30 requests, 30 requests, one per day, and that would be the whole month's rent until Chio can get a job or gets something going. Now, this is an interesting concept. Don't get me wrong, but after a while, you kind of start to really get to know who Landlady San is because obviously they're living together. So nothing sexual really happens. It's mostly just getting to know the landlady. So it would be like holding hands to cuddling to a hug or something along the lines of getting to know her real name, which is Hara Ritsuka, or knowing that she wants to be a cook, to knowing that she loves space. So again, nothing too sexual really happens. Um, After a while, the chapters start to realize, or Chio starts to realize that she's starting to have these feelings for her, and it takes a little bit of push from the side characters of Setuchi, I think I'm saying that right, which is a tenant, and Yatsugiya, who is a co-worker when Shio gets a part-time job. Now, it takes her a while to accept that fact, but she does, and it's absolutely like one of those heartwarming talks that they have together that makes it really worthwhile. The problem is, already, like through the entire manga, it's fantastic for their character development. And overall, the story is fantastic. The ending is they go together, but Chio starts to work on her video game while Hara goes to cooking school, which is a fantastic ending. The nagging problem of this manga, though, is that you saw how fast I talked about those side characters. The reason being is that they are I think they're in like two chapters, so like two each, and that's it. Even though they have like one of the interesting story points of a broken relationship that should have gone further but didn't for some weird reason that should have been addressed a lot more, but for some reason was not. And if this manga was a little bit longer, because it's not too long, it's a quick read if you sit down and read it. Um, and these characters don't get a happy ending or anything of the sort. It's literally they just talk about how their broken relationship happened, and you don't know if they're talking about each other or some other character. And to be honest, I would love to see a happy ending with that. But again, they were in two chapters and that was it. But it was a captivating chapter enough for me to actually talk about. But as far as anything else goes, the drawings are fantastic. The weird jokes and the nice little warm moments make it just fantastic. It's not an any weirder concept when you think about it, manga wise. Like, it's very much the same as like a high school girl confining you, which is real, by the way. That is a real thing that I might talk about. It is insane, but it is one of the nagging feelings of yes, it should have been lasted longer. Other than that, it's fantastic manga. It doesn't feel generic like everything else, where someone's in high school and it's literally self-discovery that takes like 500 chapters. So this one is at least more interesting with their characters and what they're doing with it. Now I would give this manga, and I'm gonna be generous here. I'll give it like a 6.9 to about a 7.4. It would be more if they actually added on to it, but overall, it's one of those ones I definitely would check out and read. Um, Tell me what you think down below. Tell me if there's any mangas that you want to see um, talked about. I am going to start talking about Yakuza and what could have been done a little bit better. And some reviews about maybe Sly Cooper to some more gaming videos, actually. And I want you guys to remember I do stream on Twitch on Mondays and typically whenever I kind of feel like. So I remember to make sure to follow me on that or follow me on Instagram because I will be posting, when I go live to go stream on Twitch too. My Twitch is right there in the bottom. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope your day is awesome as you are. And I will see you in the next video.